Hey babe, can you close the door? There's mosquitoes in here. There's one right here. God. I can't get them. No, I can't get them. They're like right there. See those two right there? Oh, here it is. Oh, God. Welcome to AdLeaks TV. I'm gonna go wash my hands. Hi there, I'm Luke Koska, AdLeaks Director of Visual Marketing, and welcome to AdLeaks TV episode 24. We're coming to you with some of the best and most beneficial posts from the AdLeaks message boards this week. Everything you'll see here comes from our feature contributors, who learn their lessons from millions and millions of dollars of ad spend. You can take their tips and just shove them right in your own campaigns. Just shove them right in there. Anyway, if you're not part of AdLeaks, it's time to go to joinadleaks.com and get yourself signed up. You'll get insider know-how on building your brand, running better ads, growing your e-com business, advanced optimization techniques, and a whole lot more. If you're an AdLeaks member, thanks. That's it. That's just it. Just thanks. You can also follow AdLeaks on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube for more content. Our YouTube channel also has more AdLeaks TV, so take a look. Finally, one more shout out to all of our AdLeaks partners, especially Hey, thanks for sticking around. Let's look at some videos. Our first video this week is full of do's and don'ts to make the most of your LinkedIn marketing. This post from Jared Warner is the first part on a series of strategies for landing agency clients using cold outreach. Jared covers the best way to optimize your LinkedIn profile and how to use automation to maximize your impact. Let's take a look.
First up, you need to make sure that you have a proper header image. It's got to be professional, and it has to communicate the core offer, the core concept that you are pitching to them. It needs to be simple. It needs to be, they need to be able to understand what it's about in a glance, and it's got to be clean. And it's very straightforward. Red hot life insurance leads. If you sell life insurance, that should captivate your attention. You should understand what this person is all about. The next thing, you need to make sure to have a clean, professional photo. Don't have just some selfie. Definitely don't have no image. If you have no image there, you're going to seriously suffer in the connection rate and the reply rate.
Thanks, Jared. And we're looking forward to the rest of your posts. Our next video comes from JEROMY, who shared his go-to options for YouTube ad audience types. If you are new to YouTube or you're struggling to get conversions, you should check this out. Here's a clip.
But yeah, so you're going to go up to the tools and settings, shared library audience manager, right? I'm in audience manager. I'm going to go over to the custom audiences tab. I'm going to click that plus, and then I'm going to people who searched for any of these terms on Google. So I'm going to add in terms like, let's say I was selling, I don't know, a coffee press, right? So I might type in French press, and then, you know, oh, here we go. So it's giving me a bunch of suggestions already, right? I'm going to add all these in, right? Maybe I'll type in Chemex, right? All of these, right? Doesn't really matter. I'm going to name the audience something that I know, and then I'm going to save the audience. And then when you go to set up your YouTube campaign, that's going to be under your custom audiences, right? And so this is probably my highest quality audience. Again, really like using this feature. Now, to move on to the next few, I'm going to show you my next two favorite. So as you can see now, I'm inside of the audience editor for a YouTube campaign, right? These audiences apply to all Google campaigns, right? And you can actually even use them for search in some cases. But you want to basically go over here to browse, and you want to look at in-market audiences. Again, going with the coffee press example, right? Maybe I'm going to do cookware and bakeware, right? Or home appliances. No, nothing there. Home furnishings. Yeah, you can also search. The search on here is pretty useful. So I would say, coffee, right? Coffee shop, that's actually an affinity audience, but we'll get into that in a second. So in market, coffee and espresso makers, perfect. In market, coffee and espresso accessories, baked goods, like that sort of thing, right? Some of these might apply, some of them might apply less. In market audiences are my second favorite audience, for sure, by far. I find that they work extremely well. I run in-market audiences. Because search audiences, the search intent audiences, can be a little limiting, I find that I usually end up mostly running in-market audiences.
That video is just over 7 minutes, and you can find it in the YouTube ads section of our AdLeaks knowledge units. And that takes us to the throwback post of the week. Let's giddy up. Today's throwback post is from Marty Marion. He explains positioning and depositioning for ads, SEO, and other channels and platforms. Marty knows a ton about marketing, and he actually dressed up for this video, so watch it. He dressed up more than I did.
So it all boils down to one basic principle: competitive advantage. We want it, and we don't want our competitors to have it. We want to win that prize: the new customer, the new sale, the new click, the new sign up. And we don't want our competitors to win it. My expertise comes from a 35-year career as a senior executive and principal for two of the world's largest ad agencies, and as a strategic and digital marketing consultant for dozens of major brands in every category. Marketing success, when you come down to it, requires, but is not only about, the logistics and tactics of targeting, tracking, analytics, disruptive creatives, offers, or testing. These are all really important, but they need to be based on a foundational strategy that accomplishes two critical things for you to win. First, your marketing, your messages, your ads, your SEO, everything needs to compel your target in favor of your brand, your product, or your service. And secondly, and more importantly, it needs to compel your targets away from your competitors. These aren't two sides of a coin. These are two components of the same coin, and they happen together at the same time, and that's what makes it work. This is the science of positioning and depositioning.
Awesome. Check out that video and the rest of Marty's series on this topic and the branding and positioning, AdLeaks knowledge unit. Thanks, Marty. Wait, is that it? Oh. Well, thanks for watching AdLeaks TV episode 24. Again, don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to AdLeaks on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. And before you go, remember to visit joinadleaks.com for unlimited access to our knowledge courses, group discussions, and exclusive deals. I should warn you though, once you sign up and see everything you get, you'll be filled with regret that you didn't do this sooner. So maybe get a glass of wine or something first. Finally, thanks as always to our amazing contributors and the entire AdLeaks community. I'm Luke Koska. Thanks again for watching AdLeaks TV.